EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Oh.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Calm.
They'll come up here first and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Try again. It's second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
Go white boy guy.
Second down and 8. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Back to throw. He connects downfield to Dotson. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take
Go
it
Jahan.
all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown.
Me and Jahan Dotson cooks Jalen Johnson. Him.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Please no Tyquan Thornton cheese.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Didn't Merrick go somewhere in real life?
It's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the carry, here's H.A.
Good job, Tommy.
Place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. Here comes 3rd and 6.
This might have been a bad idea.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
But he decided to throw a drag.
Up 12. First down, Chicago.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down. To throw, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams.
Let's go, Reek.
And intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He's to midfield. Inside the 30.
Let's go, Reek.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Williams. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Go D. I was getting my pizza and I got a tackle for loss.
Once again, it's Achane.
Brother, I'm in Winona.
Be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
I was getting pizza. I was pulling my pizza out of the oven.
We have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second.
Only me.
Of the year.
Only me.
Touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player.
Only me.
Continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll wind up taking this.
Let's go, Tommy.
To the Raiders' 32-yard line. a big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards. Slot man in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he just does.
Nah, this is a different league. I'm still the Bears.
Force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I'm in 2 leagues.
There in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in
Let's go, Bowser.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be stuck.
Nah.
Well behind the line of
What am I
scrimmage.
supposed to name him?
Going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Montez Sweat that time. Fights his way in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack,
My
just
depth
can't
chart
add
is
to it by
messed up.
taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Dumb.
And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're
Actually. No. Medical center. Okay. I need to fix something.
line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Williams.
Let's go, Max.
Down he goes. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Here's Williams. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it
He
brings
thought
us to
he couldn't get there. Caleb's not fast enough.
The Bears send out their punt team.
Caleb more like Caleb Baum. Just kidding.
So
I love Caleb. Boomer Sooner.
And the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Not the only Caleb I love either.
They'll break the huddle.
Wink,
Coming
wink.
up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defensive league is shooting for, like negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Jump, Will, jump.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
Is that Darius Taylor?
Down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the former first-rounder out of Northwestern, Peter Skoronski. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9.
Is that Darius Taylor? I need to know.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To throw is Williams. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Is that Ted?
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball.
I believe that might be Ted.
In the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I just can't think of anyone that would be other than Darius.
Developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 9. Williams to the air once more. Pressure gets there. And
Let's
down
go.
he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And they're going to be set up right
I'm a clown.
around the 10-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Not John.
35 seconds to go. In the
Nothing
second
really.
quarter. They'll have to go
About to go
for
down
10
14
yards.
though, because he gets ball at half.
And goal.
But we're chilling, I guess.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Williams. The ball,
Let's go 38. What is that?
To the ground. It's incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good
Reek Woolen
coverage,
popping
and he
off.
picks it up.
Reek Woolen popping off.
Can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And he'll take
Bro.
it on in. Touchdown,
Why were my players playing so
At
close?
this level, not all touchdowns are
That's so
created equal. There's
stupid.
some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this.
Why are they playing so far up?
His receiver's able to take it in for 6.
It's okay, we're chilling. We can go down and kick a field goal
And the
before
Bears
half.
have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return when he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And Fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first
That's
down.
crazy.
A first down there on a pickup of 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one,
Bro,
not gonna get there.
95 kick power can't hit a 60-yarder?
And they are not able to draw closer.
Whatever, bro.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up.
I don't know.
Both teams set to go, and the 2nd
Sometime.
half is underway.
Maybe. Probably late, though. If I do.
On the handoff, it's Taylor.
Hold on.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Third and 6. They motion the slot man left. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
That's so
He's
stupid.
going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive
Why can't
plays
my
that
Caleb
this
make
team
that
is
throw?
gonna continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Yup, we got that za from Quick Trip.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
Yup. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He has forever to make a play.
Now it is 1st and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal.
Like, honestly, it just doesn't make that much sense to me how he has so much time in the pocket and can escape the pocket so well.
On the bootleg,
When I have like a 90 speed guy who can't move.
and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
So defensively, there's
You got
always
one more
the
play in you,
initial
Max.
pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues.
Like linebackers are,
momentum in the first half has
unless you're
carried
using them, they
great,
can't
and
move out of their
you can
zone
see
until
this
it's
group
too
just
late.
slowly starting
It's
to pull
impossible.
away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
I would have actually committed a war crime.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Finding his time.
Oh my lord.
And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I have to, right? Excuse me.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down.
Okay, he's getting up. He was like grimacing,
And move the chain.
and I was really scared.
for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He's going to let this one go deep.
I thought Will had that. That would have been so hot.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
Yeah, I mean,
now after that last play, we have an injured
I can't get out.
The field. The training staff going to look.
I can't get out of the pocket.
For a moment. Third and long. They'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
He's going to die. Bowers is going to die.
So they've got it inside the 15.
We're playing hospital ball.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact.
Come on, Mayer.
What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to...
I tried to throw it away, but I can't. I can't do anything.
Finally, they bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll throw now, third and forever. And that is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Robert Spillane spills him there. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On third down, it's Williams.
Let's go.
That is great work there.
Good hit, Nwamka.
Difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
Does he not have any safeties? Playing the...
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Raiders send their punt team out. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake.
Merrick, what the heck?
Incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position and they lose the ball on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Chicago.
I gotta check. What's his catching?
Have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
72.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short game. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of
I got cheated of that 1st down on one of the most important drives of the game twice.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return.
Why do they always run to where the nearest defender is?
Look at the
Every time.
Just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
I said GG Chu, not GG. Let's run up the score.
For their position. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust,
There's still a minuscule glimmer of
I
hope.
think there's an easier throw to make out there. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
You're eating red 40.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up...
Is it just me, or is Brock Bowers, like, actually limping?
The story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Back to throw. That's going to be caught.
He tried so hard. This game is so bad, dude. I got cheated all game, and that's not one of them. It's just all the frickin' time. Nothing ever goes my way.
Come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ever. The touchdown that gave him all the momentum in the game should have been an incompletion. But it was tipped into a guy who has just had his thumb up his butt in the end zone, happened to catch it because it went into his chest.
Teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's make some good calls, offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
I'm gonna.
This one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike.
Like, he should not have won this game. The score doesn't tell the whole story. I had all the momentum in the world until he got a BS touchdown. And then just everything went wrong.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. You'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Tight end motioning left. Right back to the air following that pick six. And
like, even that.
Just a bit too long there as he throws it.
I'm like not even really trying to play the game anymore, and they're still not letting me do anything.
Give him the time.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here comes Laube. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's got the tight end, Mayer. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go down to a knee. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.